y'all. I'm gonna get that dance. What's up, beautiful people? O Show here on this amazing day. And today we're talking about knowing when to cut someone off. Listen, it's never an easy subject, not an easy topic at all. But listen, you are on your climb to the top and you don't need any anchors around your ankles. So honestly, this episode was inspired by a question. It was like, Ohavia, how do you know when it's time to cut someone off? Well, first of all, if you ask, you already know it's about that time. But here are 3 absolute deal breakers when I'm like, you know what? It's either time for me to cut this person off completely or just reposition them in my life. Number 1 is somebody who always talks negative. So this is somebody who doesn't see, the sunshine in any situation. They just don't understand why you're trying. They're like, girl, just quit. Boy, stop. Just give up. I don't need nobody like that on my team, okay? I got big dreams, I got big goals, and just like I support you, I expect you to support me. And no, I'm not asking for you to be a yes man to all of my ideas, but at least just say, okay, here's how we can tweak it, here's how we can work it. Number 2 is somebody who always make their problems your problems. The thing about it is 9 times out of 10, I don't like being in beef. I don't like problems, I don't like drama. So if somebody in my circle is always in something, always in the mix, and they're trying to drag me in, it's time for me to either cut them off or reposition them. It just depends on how bad whatever the situation was. And last but not least, y'all, number 3 is somebody who only gets in contact with me when they want something. Now, of course, we all got those friends who are super resourceful, and we all got those friends who are like, hey, I wanted to ask you a question. That I don't mind. I'm talking, I ain't hear from you in months. I ain't hear from you in eons. Okay, the last time I heard from you, dinosaurs were walking the earth, bro. Like, where were you? You know what I'm saying? Where were you? And so you have to really look at that person and ask yourself, okay, are they being a leech, right? Are they a leech toward my resources? Or, is this person really like, there when I need them? Because at the end of the day, relationships, whether it's boyfriend or girlfriend, mom, dad, mom, daughter, whatever scope the relationship is in, it's always have to be a give and a take, right? So whenever I need something, you're there for me, and vice versa. But if you only hit me up here and there every blue moon, what does that say about my position in your life? Okay, so again, these are just my 3 deal breakers. And at the end of the day, when I was thinking about a title for this, I said cut them off, but sometimes all it takes is a little repositioning, right? I believe that God puts people in your life for a reason. And I've matured a lot. I used to cut people off for stupid stuff. For real, y'all. But the older I get is the more I realize that, that person was in my life for a reason. Sometimes you don't have to cut them off. Sometimes you just got to move them around on your bus of life, all right? So I hope this helps. I am Ohavia, and this is the O Show. And listen, on your climb to the top, you don't need no dead weight. So really look at your circle. Thank God that they're in your life. But figure out, okay, which ones are the ones I want to take with me? Which ones am I going to give a seat at the table when we make it? Because it really does matter. I hope this helps. See you next week.